Let's take a break from tour. Let's talk about the Dave Heck Zoo you have.
So it's very small now, comparatively. But
So
at
I
one
tell
time,
ladies
like
about myself as well. So keep.
like 20 years ago, my parents' house was like kind of a novelty stop for a lot of bands in the DIY touring circuit because I had like hundreds of like snakes and lizards.
Really, you had hundreds?
Yeah. Oh well, I should say over 100 at one point. Because I used to breed them and stuff, and I just had a lot. So when I was a kid,
The Dave Heck petting zoo.
I've been to the current Dave Heck petting zoo.
she's
in the small.
It's pretty
yeah.
cool.
It's a lot
small
more
to
manageable
him.
now.
To anyone that doesn't have a lot of animals, it's awesome.
Right, but it's cool because like I don't have time like I used to, or just the will or energy to take care of a bunch of animals. Like I
had
love
3
animals.
ferrets at one time. I was just like,
Yeah, that's a lot. But yeah, I have 3 snakes, 4 crested geckos, 3 axolotls, 2 blue death fainting beetles, and 3 tarantulas.
small zoo.
They're sweet. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you have. I went to the Elmwood Zoo. I took my nieces and nephews to the Elmwood Zoo like 3 weekends ago.
Yeah.
I think you have more
I do.
than. Yeah, you have more than that little area that I was holding my 3-year-old niece. Like,
Yeah.
like they start getting heavy after like 15 minutes. And I'm just like, look at the monkeys, look at that. I don't know that's what that is.
Yeah, I
You
went.
have way more than they had inside. that
Yeah,
little
I
area.
always have. Like a year ago, I went to the Elmwood Park Zoo with a friend of mine, and we realized that they had like a bar there now, and I'm like, yo. So we got like just trashed, and I was like, this ain't shit, dude.
Elmwood Zoo?
Yeah, like this is clown shoes, man. When I used to live in Norristown, for like a year.
You survived.
I was in bad. We lived on West Fernand Street, right by the zoo.
Okay.
Which I liked our neighborhood.
It's a nice area.
It really was. It was a nice spot. Like I lived with that. So my at the time girlfriend Steph, who's from Phoenixville, like we had it. It was nice.
But so you've got the small zoo.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, the Elmwood Zoo is really cool.
It is. It's a lot different than when we were kids. I remember being in high school and like laughing about it. Like we're like, dude, this zoo sucks. Like it's
They
just
have,
like
like, a
monkey and like
ropes
like you think about like the old zoos. Like that was it.
Yeah.
But it is a lot better.
You
now.
left like feeling bad for the animals.
Yes. Yeah. You're like, dude, that leopard fucking hated himself.
But they probably rescued it out of like some guy's basement.
Most likely, yeah. But yeah, I definitely lived down the street from the Elmwood Park Zoo and had like 3 times the amount of reptiles. But yeah, it was I love animals. I'm a huge animal guy. I always have been, and like reptiles were just always kind of like the people would hate on them. I'm like, all right, well, I like them, so I kind of doubled down on liking them, and they're just neat. And my parents were like, all right, everybody's allergic to everything in our family, so we can't have a dog. And I wanted a dog like my whole life too, and that never fucking happened. But they were like, if you can take care of it and it doesn't have allergies, you can have it. So I was like, all right, cool. So, I started keeping, things and started with lizards and turtles and stuff. And I, was like, all right, well, I'm going to get more stuff and just keep taking care of it. And